So this picture shows the evolution of a color change in beetles over 4 generations. Now, usually in order to see an actual change in a population, it might, take thousands of years. But in some animals or insects that reproduce quickly, you can actually see evolution occurring within our lifetime. So this is the first or oldest generation of beetles, and so each of these arrows is representing the next generation, next generation, next generation. So if we look back here at this first generation, we see about an even distribution in colors. So we've got some dark, very dark beetles, we've got some mid-colored beetles, and then we've got some really light beetles. And so what they're showing here is that there's sort of what we call like an evolutionary pressure on these beetles. And that is from these birds. And so some of these beetles are better suited for their environment, and those are actually the darker beetles. So what they're showing here is that the birds are able to see the light colored beetles more easily than the dark colored beetles, and so they're going to be able to eat those more than the dark colored beetles. So here we see a bird eating a light colored beetle. And so what they're showing then is that we're going to get some less light colored beetles in each generation. So we've got our next generation here. We've got a few less of those really light colored beetles. Again, we've got the birds eating the lightest ones. And then as we go on to our next generation, we see that we're really left with those dark and medium colored beetles because the light colored beetles did not survive in order to pass on that light colored allele to the next population. And that's really all evolution is. It's just a change in frequency of a trait over time.